Effortless. Super easy. Hi there, it's Jan here, and in today's session I'm going to show you one tip that will massively help your forehand. Let's get into it right now. So, from today, what you're going to start focusing is this. You're going to start using your racket as a weight, and the head of the racket is going to be on that takeback on the forehand pointing up, not down here. This is a weight, you have to treat it as a weight. My racket is around 345 grams. I've got some leads here as an extra weight. Normally it's 304, but I have some leads there. Now, I coach so many adult medium level club tennis players, and when we have a first couple of sessions I'm just watching their technique, and usually I see this similar, always repeating pattern. Taking the racket back this way. It's kind of that old style, kind of the old classic forehand. So when you have a racket here, you still generate some kind of power, some kind of acceleration, but it's not so effortless because you kind of have to pull the racket there. Yeah, this way you're having the weight of the racket again. As I said, the weight is down here, and it's kind of not easy. It's kind of really heavy. You know, the gravity brings the racket down, and it goes this way, and then you kind of flopping the racket forward again, but you're not really using the weight of the racket efficiently enough. So what I want you to start doing is exactly what Pro's doing again. So from now on, you instead of taking the racket back this way, you're gonna try to focus on having your arm instead of this way, like if you're shaking somebody, up. Okay? Think of forehand of Stan Wawrinka or all these pros. When you see Stan Wawrinka, it's pointing the racket, the face of the racket up, always up. Yeah? So you're gonna be pointing the racket up. I'm gonna shoot from here, and then you're gonna feel it. Really easy because the weight of the racket is up here, and I'm not feeling any pressure now here. Instead, if I had a racket down here, it's kind of like I'm kind of feeling like I should have to hold it, otherwise it would drop down. But here it's really easy. The arm is resting here, racket is pointing up, and the arm is resting. Now what this does, when you get to that backswing here, when you drop it down here, yeah, when you're finishing the loop, this creates extra speed, this loopy thing here, this motion, and also it creates that effortless lagging effect, which is gonna help that racket head speed acceleration again, yeah? If you're still with me. So you're gonna start focusing on pointing the racket up here. Think about the biomechanics, about the physics. Stretching back, releasing. And then just by doing this, you're gonna start feeling massive difference. Now, if you're more advanced, if you're, let's say, medium to advanced, and you're already doing this, what you can do is also, when you're still off pros, doing some kind of this now. So they have a racket actually more in this angle instead of up, but more this way. I'm also, when I'm playing my forehand, I have a racket like this. And then when I get to that loopy thing, to that finishing that backswing, which is really fast motion there, then I'm actually using even more of the weight and more of the motion there. Yeah? Because I'm bringing the racket from here all the way there. So this creates that extra bam. Yeah? That popping effect. Lagging. It's massive acceleration there, but you're using the weight of the racket. You're playing with the weight of the racket. Yeah? So we stop doing this. From today, we're gonna start focusing on pointing the racket up. You can always use it the left hand, of course. It's holding the racket here resting, so you are there when you're turning the unit. Yeah, you need to turn, but it's really important to keep the racket up. I'm gonna show you now a couple of shots where I'm hitting, so you see exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever technique you have, but keeping the racket up. So effortless, super easy. So I hope you learned a lot in this session. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so and you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification button, like this video, and feel free to share with your tennis friends who also will benefit from this session. Thanks for watching, and let's start transforming your tennis game today.